Welcome to the final edition of Action Walkthroughs. Today we're finally defeating the guy.
Die, monster! What? You!
What is this? Another child? One more for my score.
I am Mrs. Fruit, Spike, and Moon! Now I shall miss you, the guy!
No, not the guy. The father.
What?
Yes, now I recognize you. Son, the hair, the shirt, the cape. You are one of my younger colors.
This is not possible!
Check your inventories for the kid.
Oh, Star Wars references for the win.
Wait! Former grandfather, the guy! You killed him!
As you will now try to kill me, or be killed yourself.
No! I wanna be the guy!
So after that hilarious conversation, we now begin to do battle. You can get a few shots up on the start, and then he'll jump up and throw a grenade that'll cause those pillars. They're fairly easy to dodge. I like to get right in the center there, and you'll dodge it every time. Does it again, and just repeat as before. Alright, so from here you jump up the wall. That's the sure way to avoid that. Jump down there. He's going to launch some huge ones at you, just like last time. So shoot him, and just drop down when they get close like that. No big deal. Honestly, in this form, it's pretty easy up until the last part of this one right here. When you have to ricochet, this just takes practice. It's like you may think it looks easy, but trust me, when you actually do it, you don't really appreciate how difficult it is. I sure didn't. I thought that would be a breeze, but it took me forever to get that when I first played this game. It's this next part right here that just gives you trouble. It'd be nice if you could use that gun, that's for sure. Alright, so starts off real simple, just shoot the eyes. There's nothing to kill you or anything other than him shooting fireballs at you. And keep shooting them. Okay, now, what I like to do here, I run across the top there, wait for him to say that, and drop down, and let that miss. And then I like to follow it around clockwise like that. People have other ways of doing it, but that's the easiest way for me. Alright, so you get down here because you can't use those on the left or right side anymore, so you have to use the pillar to shoot at him. And now he starts shooting those tier things, I guess, that home in on you. It's very rough. Then I like to jump up like that, and usually that last one it'll be close, but you'll usually be safe. Alright, so now we're on to the last part. Now he'll actually shift his eyebrows and as a shield. That way you'll have to switch sides if you want to defeat him. Now this is what gets me, and this is why it took so long. You have three different things you have to worry about shooting at you. You have those tears which home in on you, those fireballs which slow down, and that can, in this form, they kind of slow down. Very hard to dodge. I think it's the tears and the spikes that'll give you more trouble than anything. What happens a lot of times, you'll dodge those and just jump right into a fireball. It's very annoying. So we almost got him now. Alright. And jump up to avoid those. And we got him. He's done, legitimately. And I'll explain to you on my very first one why it wasn't legitimate. Right here. It'll be soon. That would have been a terrible ending if he just actually dies by default.
Never feels any less good.
But he lives. I'll tell you this much. It never really seems to get any easier to defeat him, but you just never lose the satisfaction of finally beating him. There's just a certain kind of bliss to knowing that you've actually beat the game. Now, this is just your standard credits, and it's actually fairly short as far as credits go when you think about it. Then again, this was only developed by like 2 or 3 people, I believe. So yeah, developed by that guy. You know, usually when you watch videos, those dumb bugs there, you never see them kill anybody, but they kill me all the time. It's pretty pathetic. Let's see, Nintendo, Konami, that Enix he mentioned right there. It's a little outdated. They were bought out by Squaresoft a while back, and I guess now more appropriately it would be Square Enix, not just Enix. You'd have to say Square Enix. I think that only happened like 2005. And oh yes, Mike Tyson. Wasn't a horrible fight actually. He is probably one of my least favorite ones, just because you have to, be very precise about your motions and things. Hungry Spikes. Oh, and Craigheath. I actually think overall he gave me way more trouble than I ever expected. Witchy and Medusa heads. I don't think that witch ever actually appeared in Castlevania. I really doubt it. Yeah. Oh, Ryu. Oh, you bastard. I don't like to swear that much, but it really felt necessary there. For some reason, it usually doesn't do that, but it cut out before I got to Dracula. I'm not sure why. Security drones. Oh, yes. Bowser, Wart, and Wily. Also known as the KKK Trio. And Mechaberto. I stand by it. I think Mechaberto is still probably my favorite boss fight overall. Oh. This brings back bad memories. Like I said, first time I played this game, it took me on and off 3 days to kill that. Eric Alexander. Curse you for inspiring this sick person to make this horribly hard game. I do like the music on the Road to the God, but like I said, it's just a little too glitchy for my taste, this part. Dragon Devil. I didn't know what he was called. Dragon Devil. Again, he's from one of like the early Mega Man games. Oh, Big Boss. I love Metal Gear. I'll probably never do a playthrough it just because of all the cutscenes. Let's see. Scrooge McDuck. M. Bison. I have no idea where Kenshiro's from. Your guess is as good as mine. Pitfall Harry. Very innovative back in this day. And Father the Guy. Now, right here is why I say it wasn't legitimate the first time I beat him a few months ago. See, what happens here is the Delicious Fruit have one more chance to screw you. And I totally forgot that this can kill you. And I remember the first time I was like, oh yeah, I got it. No more problems. Kill me, I wanted to cry. I'm serious. I didn't, but I sure wanted to. Yeah, so, got all the icons. I died 1,000.